passion for classical music and has an opera voice so good that she's beaten thousands of entrants to compete in the regional final of Open Mic UK. Is the biggest music competition in the country. Her name is Scarlett Quigley, and at just 14 years old, this is what she sounds like. Wow, unbelievable, and more unbelievable because Scarlett, who has sung that, is just 14 years old. Unbelievable. She's here, Scarlett Quigley, along with her mum, Andrea. Good afternoon. How does that feel, Scarlett, to hear that on the radio?
It feels amazing. I never thought that my songs would be played on the radio that I sing.
You just got the most magnificent voice. And it feels as though you don't realise what a complete talent you've got.
Well, I've battled with confidence. I used to be really underconfident, but I'm trying to overcome that now, and I'm really enjoying it.
How do you feel then when you stand on a stage? Are you terribly nervous?
I do get quite nervous, but I've just thought, just go for it and just enjoy it, because at the end of it, when the audience clap, the feeling's just amazing.
It is the most, stunning voice. Andrea is your mum here. Has she inherited her voice from you, her singing voice?
Not a singing voice from me. I'm quite musical and I do like to have a tinkle on the piano, but my grandma was a soprano singer, so I think it probably is in the genes.
So it missed a generation?
Yes.
And then Scarlett got the voice. You must be incredibly proud of her.
I'm very proud of her, and I think one of her most endearing qualities is that she just has no idea how good she is.
Yeah, I can tell that. Very, very modest, and it is very endearing as well. So tell me about the regional final of Open Mic UK.
I read about Open Mic on the internet, and it said it's the UK's largest singing competition, and I thought, wow, I'm going to have a go at that. So I went down to Manchester and auditioned, and I'm now through to the regional finals.
Congratulations. And what's the next step for you then?
I'm just practising my songs now, and it's on the 14th of October, and it's in the Royal Northern College of Music in Manchester, which is where I want to study when I leave school.
Right, so what would you want to do? You want to study singing? You want to study music?
Yes, I want to study classical music.
And do you love, I mean, I said earlier on that you do, you obviously love classical music,
Yeah, I have
don't
a
you?
real passion for classical music.
What about other kinds of music? What about the kind of music that all your friends listen to?
I listen to that as well, but it's not really what I want to do when I'm older. I want to be a classical singer.
You go to Knutsford High School, don't you?
Yes.
And what do your friends there think about what you do and what you've achieved?
They're really supportive. It's really nice that my friends will come and watch me and come and support me, and don't just say that they don't like that music, so they're not going to. They say that, oh, you like that music, so I'm going to come and watch you sing it.
Do you have any heroes or heroines, any people in the opera world that you aspire to or look up to?
Well, Andrea Bocelli is my inspiration because he has a disability like I do, but he doesn't let it stop him from doing what he wants to do, so why should my disability stop me from doing what I want to do?
Tell me about your disability.
I have Erb's palsy in my left arm, which is where I was born. I ripped all the nerves down the left side of my neck, and that just means that I have limited movement in my left arm, which is quite hard for me when I'm trying to perform my songs, that I can't do things that I want to do. I have limited movement, but I try to not let it get in the way of my day-to-day life.
Would you agree with that, Mum, listening to that?
Yes, I would. I think because it's something that she's always had from birth, she doesn't really know any different. But she has battled with nerves, and she used to think that people would laugh at her in the way that she moved her arm. But I think we're overcoming that now with all these competitions and things.
Well, I mean, I did know about it, I have to say, but I never even thought about it because I was much more interested in looking at you, beautiful girl that you are, and more importantly, listening to that amazing voice of yours. What is the big dream for you?
I want to be a world-class classical singer, and people to recognise my music and think, oh, that's Scarlett Quigley singing.
How much competition is there for somebody of your age? Are there a lot of other people who kind of sing as you sing?
I think for my age, it's not as common for them to sing classical music, but there are quite a few out there.
Okay. And have you ever thought of, I might be saying completely the wrong thing here now, going down the Britain's Got Talent route, anything like that?
I think Britain's Got Talent would be, because it's a massive competition, if I did get on there, it would be a massive achievement for me. But at the moment, I'm just starting out with local competitions.
So you're doing local competitions. The other thing I wanted to say is that you've been asked to be the soloist for Songs of Praise later this year, haven't you? So whereabouts is that?
That's in Stockport, and that's for the Salvation Army. And the details for that will be on my Facebook page, which is Scarlett Soprano.
Your Scarlett Soprano. I know, I love that tag, actually, I have to say. Well, it's been brilliant, absolutely brilliant to see you both. Thank you very much for joining me. And the very best of luck in the Open Mic UK competition, which I think you said is on the 14th of October, isn't it?
Yes.
Are you confident?
Yes, I'm really excited for it.
Oh, it's really nice to see you both. Thank you very much for joining me this afternoon. This is Al Green. Let's stay together.
Oh.